Welcome back. So today I'm going to be diving into Hocus Pocus. With Halloween coming up, I figured what better way to celebrate Halloween and diving into Disney's most Halloween styled film. Now, I have seen Hocus Pocus a long time ago, but I haven't seen the sequel, so I figured I will do these two films leading up to Halloween. And if you guys have any recommendations of what I should do for Halloween, please give me a shout in the comments and I will pick whichever one's got the most likes or most repeated name of whatever film you guys say, and I will choose that film and try to find a place I can watch it and record it so that I can offer that one as my reaction for actually Halloween. Hocus Pocus, I know that was early 1990s. I think it was 1992 I think that film came out. I can't remember, I'll double check my source. I know it's got 3 witches in the film. I can't remember their names. I know you got a brother and sister and a girlfriend. It's like the main 3 characters. And yeah, that's all I can sort of really remember without triggering too much memory of the film before I actually watch it. But anyway, without further ado, please sit back, relax, enjoy my film reaction with me and my review at the end of it. Such a cool intro. It wasn't too long and the music was quite catchy.
Emily! Elijah! Has to see my sister Emily. Hey, but look, they conjure. Emily! Not yet! You wake my father, summon the elders, go!
What is that run? Did people run differently back then? Barefoot as well, wow.
Look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick. Sisters!
Yes, Winnie.
Winnie, what a name.
My darling. My little book. We must continue with our spell now that our little guest of honor has arrived. Wake up, darling.
I'm here. Sorry. I noticed Sister Sarah didn't help me. I lured the child.
Leave her be. She had done her job. It's time. Turn 3 times, pluck a hair from my dash of fox, and that dead man's toe.
Dead man's toe. Dead.
Just spit in that.
Fresh one. Sorry.
Look at her hair.
I smell a child.
Yeah, what dost thou call that? And a bit of thine own tongue. One drop of this, and her life will be mine. I mean, ours.
Still steaming.
No! Oh, boy! Get away from my phone! Winnie, we will share her.
Oh, Winnie, how generous of thee.
Behold! I am beautiful. Boys will love me.
We're young.
Well, younger. But it's a storm! But I shall be a spring forever once I suck the life out of all the children in Salem.
Salem.
Hag! There are not enough children in the world to make thee young and beautiful.
I'd like to visit Salem sometime if that's a real place. Need to research it. I bet it'd be a really cool place to visit.
Play with them? No.
Hmm.
Book? Come to mommy. His punishment must be more fulsome. Perfect. As usual. But to live forever.
Yes, please.
Twist the bones and bend the back.
Here to decapitate Malcolm, Mr.
Trim him of his baby.
Oh wow, early 90s CGI. What's that, a tiger's noise?
Witches! There be no witches here, sir! Spending a quiet evening at home! Sucking the lives out of little children!
What hast thou done with my son Thackeray? Thackeray? Answer me! Well
A virgin will summon us from under the ground.
Away! Away, beast!
No.
Poor Thackeray thinks neither his father, his mother, nor anyone else ever knew what became of him those 300 years ago. And so, the Sanderson sisters were hanged.
Give me a break.
We seem to have a skeptic in our midst. Mr. Dennison, would you care to share your California laid-back tie-dye point of view?
Tie-dye is cool. I love tie-dye.
Granted that you guys here in Salem are all into these black cats and witches and stuff.
So,
It's that Halloween was invented by the candy company.
Is based on an ancient feast called All Hallows Eve. It's the one night of the year where the spirits of the dead can return to Earth.
In case Jimi Hendrix shows up tonight, here's my number. Allison.
Hi.
He's trying his luck.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you in class.
No, that's a compliment. You made her more desirable.
You don't believe in it?
What do you mean, like the Sanderson sisters? No way.
Not even on Halloween?
Especially not on Halloween.
Trick or treat?
Just give him her number back. Oh,
Paul! Who are you? Max.
I'm Jay. This is Ernie. How many times I gotta tell you? My name ain't Ernie no more. It's Ice. This is
Ernie.
Ice.
that's pretty silly.
Let's have a butt.
No thanks, I don't smoke.
They're very health conscious in Los Angeles.
God, they sound so stupid.
We don't get any smokes from you. We don't get any cash. What am I supposed to do with my afternoon?
Maybe you could learn to breathe through your nose. Whoa! Check out the new cross trainers.
Let me try them on.
Oh, dicks. And the fact that they didn't show anything after, I'm guessing he didn't even put up a fight. It's a shame. I would have fought for him. I ain't giving my trainers to nobody.
Hey, Max! Hey, how was school?
Sucked.
Hey, watch your language.
Kitchen stuff.
Can't believe you made me move here.
Oh. He's got upstairs to his own room. That would be cool. Having 2 floors for a room. If I was a kid, I would have loved that. Has he got fish or turtles?
Oh, Allison. You're so soft.
Brilliant.
I scared you, ha ha ha.
He didn't scare him, but he definitely embarrassed the fuck out of him. Forgive for YouTube.
What? You're gonna take me trick-or-treating?
Not this year, Dan. Well, you're 8. Go by yourself.
New town on yourself. Come on. Be a big brother.
No way! This is my first time!
Exactly, yeah. He can play though.
Come on, Max. Couldn't you forget about being a cool teenager just for one night?
Oh, she's adorable. Come on, but that is unfair.
What about you, Max? What are you supposed to be?
A rap singer.
Lighten up, Max.
Oh dear. Now, it's kids like that ruin it for everyone else because all that hard effort that that family put into the decorations has just gone out the window because of those idiots.
I just like to see you try. Because it just so happens I got my big brother.
Oh dear.
Just taking my little sister around.
That's it, come on, stand up. Shut up. Oh,
Hey! Here. Take out. In Hollywood, the shoes fit great.
He should have died like a man.
Hey! You just humiliated me in front of half the guys at school. Collect your candy. Get out of my life.
I want to go home now.
Annie, I'm sorry. It's just that I hate this place. I miss all my friends. I want to go home. Give me one more chance.
Why should I?
aw.
Because I'm your brother. Sun just flew across the moon.
Is it going to be a jump scare for her? I wish I was close with my brother and sister. We're a little bit estranged these days.
Allison.
I love that dress.
I thought you weren't into Halloween.
I'm not. I'm just taking my little
Oh my
sister.
god, her dress is gorgeous.
I always do it.
My parents made him.
Do you guys want some cider?
Sure.
Was that extra just holding the 2 cups, waiting for her to come down and take them?
I've got candy duty. By the way, Danny, I love your costume.
Thank you. I really like yours too. Of course, I couldn't wear anything like that because I don't have any. What do you call them, Max? Yabos? Max likes your yabos. In fact, he loves them.
My mom used to run the museum.
There's a museum about it?
Why don't we go to this old Sanderson house? Oh, come on, make a believer out of me.
Ooh, there.
Look, just do this one thing for me, and I'll do anything you say.
Seeing any of that light?
Next year we go trick-or-treating as Wendy and Peter Pan with tights or it's no deal.
Ooh.
Okay, deal.
Guessing she's not old enough to realise Peter Pan and Wendy are some sort of I think they're love interest with each other. But no, I'm gonna have to revisit the Peter Pan. It's really dark and dusty and cobwebbed up for something that used to be a gear. I mean, how long ago did it shut down? It looks like it's been out of use for ages.
This is the spell book of Winifred Sanderson. It was given to her by the devil himself. The book is bound in human skin. Oh, it's the black flame candle.
Candle does look really cool.
Full moon, it will raise the spirits of the dead when lit by a virgin on Halloween night. So let's light the sucker and meet the old broads. Stupid cat! Come on, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus.
Those floral effects are really cool.
What happened?
You lit the black candle.
Virgin.
Well said, sister. Weren't they all light bulbs a minute ago?
Oh, sweet revenge. My lucky rat tail, just where I left it. But who lit the black flame candle? Wake up, sleepyhead. I smell children. Maybe 8 and a half. Oh, let's play with her. Little children, I'll take thee away. We love children.
I thought that would never come, sisters.
Greetings, little one.
It was I who brought you back.
What is the year?
1993.
Was it 93? I thought it was 92, so what, a year out?
I'm not hungry.
Oh, but we are.
Let go of my little sister.
Goodbye.
She's a predator. She's a badass.
Hey! You mess with the great and powerful Max. And now must suffer the consequences. I summon the burning rain of death.
He makes fire in his hand.
Clever.
Nice showing, Max. You can talk.
Yeah, no kidding.
Now, get the spell book.
No, it's not. It's the burning rain of death. Shut up! It is but water. And he's stolen the book.
The Black River. Perhaps it is not too deep.
Tis firm. It's a road. Sister, my book.
I suppose it would be scary waking up centuries later.
He talks. Follow me. Over here. I want to show you something. William Butcherson?
Then was Winifred's lover, but she found him sporting with her sister Sarah, so she poisoned him and sewed his mouth shut with a dung needle.
Teenagers again. I hate Halloween.
Who are they? Boys, witch hunters. Observe, they wear black robes and carry axes to chop the wood to burn.
What a pretty spider.
Oh, she is spider.
Works tonight on All Hallows Eve when the sun comes up and it's dusk. The potion I brewed the night we were hanged would keep us alive and young forever. Unfortunately, the recipe for that potion is in my spellbook, and the little wretches have stolen it.
Oh,
Find the book, brew the potion, and suck the lives out of the children of Salem before sunrise. Otherwise, it's curtain. Dost thou comprehend?
Explain what?
didn't even listen.
Because of me, my little sister's life was stolen. For years,
Yeah.
I waited for my life to end, so I could be reunited with my family. When Winifred and her sisters returned,
I'd be there to stop them. Knew some airhead virgin might light that candle.
Nice going, Airhead.
Hey, look, I'm sorry, okay? We're talking about 3 ancient hags versus the 20th century. How bad can it be? Stay out of there! Holds Winifred's most dangerous spells. Torch the sucker. It's protected by magic.
It's just a bunch of hocus pocus. Brave little virgin who lit the candle. I'll be thy friend. Hey, take a bite. Ouch.
Fred, not!
Fabulous big stout mangy feline. Still alive?
They can't touch us here, right? Well, they can't.
Unfaithful lover. Sleep in thy worthy bed. Wiggle thy toes, open thine eyes. Twist thy fingers toward the sky. Life is sweet, be not too shy. On thy feet, so saith I.
The effects on these sets are quite amazing. I think he was more scared than them.
Hello, Willie. Catch those children. Get up.
Mhm.
Relax. I've hunted mice down here for years.
That would suck. It would take a while to get used to, but it would suck. I mean, just to think he was a human, had this really cool way of living, and then he was a wild stray cat.
I suggest we form a calming circle. I am calm. Give me some.
Hey, come along. Not much further. Down here.
Think soothing thoughts. That, you'll black death. Money.
Bubble, I'm in trouble.
What is this contraption?
I call it a bus to convey gorgeous creatures such as yourselves to your most forbidden desires.
Children.
Come on. Hey, Buttercup, anybody ever tell you you're very easy on the eyes? Big scout! Oh, speed bump!
Oh,
Max, it's not your fault.
it's the cracking of the bones that it's like, oh,
I hate it when that happens. Danny, you alright?
I smell children. What is this, sisters? Farewell, mortal bustling. Bless you.
that's. Stop.
What kind of costumes are these? It's the Sanderson sisters. Haven't seen you for centuries. What the heck? Why don't you come in? Come into the non-smoking section.
Well, here we go. The classic trying to tell the police, but he's not going to believe her words.
I just moved here. I broke into the old Sanderson house and I brought the witches back from the dead.
You lit the black flame cat. Come on. Okay, let's get on the sidewalk.
And he's a virgin.
Are you a virgin? Really?
Look, I'll get it tattooed on my forehead, okay?
Hey! I put my life on the line to protect this community. You punks pull this?
What's so funny, Eddie?
Fancy dress.
That was a real cop.
Mm. Oh,
I want you to meet the little woman.
He has a little woman.
Licking, we have company.
Sisters, Satan has married Medusa. See the snakes in her hair?
3 favorite witches. For you.
Master, I hate you. Master, would thou dance with me?
oh.
That's it, party's over! Shove it, Satan. Oh, thou should not speak to Master in such a manner.
They call me master.
Wait till you see what I'm gonna call you. Ralph, stick 'em! Candy! Why would the Master give us candy? Because he isn't the Master, he's on the hobgoblin. Oh, Steve! All Hallows Eve has become a night of frolic. Which costumes
Hmm.
are fun? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, what do you do?
I'm gonna look for Mom.
Oh, Dad.
It's not dead. It's dead, Fuhrer.
She's like, that's cool.
Goodness, who must this charming young blood donor be?
Dad!
That is commitment.
Danny, what's wrong? What's wrong?
No, Danny's fine.
Oh,
Mom, what are you supposed to be?
Madonna.
Madonna.
Uh-huh.
Come here. What? This cat here, Binks, right? He can talk. My brother's a virgin. He lit the black flame candle. The witches are back from the dead and they're after us. We need help.
How much candy have you had, honey?
Oh,
Let's just find your father.
he's a predator.
Did you find him?
Find who?
Mm.
Hey, cut the music. It's an emergency, only for a minute. Your kids are in danger. To go, the Sanderson sisters bewitch people. Now they've returned from their grave. But they're here tonight. They're right over there.
Thank you, Bex, for that marvelous introduction. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back on you.
Good joke. Happy Halloween.
Hello, you. And now you're gone. I put a spell on you. Dance, dance until you die.
Really bad. Uh-oh.
I smell grud.
Hmm.
Set up.
I have an idea.
This place, it reeks of children. It is a prison for children.
I'm your host, Boris Karloff Jr. It's time to meet our three contestants. Sarah, Mary, and Winifred Sanderson.
Get him.
Sean of the Leaving for a children's book.
Oh, that would be a brutal way to go.
We did it, Binks. We stopped them. Hey, Binks! Where do you think you're going? You're Denison now, buddy.
Come on, Binks. Go home.
Oh,
Mom? Dad?
We got a new cat. Mom.
love to hear that conversation.
No party.
You're my kitty now, and you'll only hunt mice for fun.
You're going to turn me into one of those fat, useless, contented house cats.
You know, Binks, I'll always take care of you.
Oh, oh, that's beautiful.
I want bonjour.
Did you? Oh, you learned French.
Feels so good. Because you're eating too much candy, you boinker.
Generally, thought Ernie was the stupid one, but I think they're both just really stupid.
Yo, witch, get your face off my shoe.
Wrong book. Curse with such idiot sisters.
Just lucky, I guess.
Oh, man, how come it's always the ugly chicks that stay out late?
Yes,
Make a potion from memory. Hey, let us know.
karma always comes around.
Think. Remember. Now I remember. You were here. Sarah, you were in the back, dancing idiotically. Dead man's nose.
Dead man's toes.
It's no use. I don't remember the ingredients.
Hi. Oh my god. 5 o'clock. My parents are gonna kill me. I should go.
I wish you could stay.
I bet you do.
Poor Binks.
We owe him a lot. Can we find some kind of way to help him?
Book? The witches used it to put the spell on him. Maybe there's a way in here to take it off.
No, Binks told us not to open it.
Well, the witches are dead. What harm could it do?
Just be careful.
I will.
Oh.
This is the end. I feel it. We are doomed. Take me to the window. I wish to say goodbye.
Yes, sweetie.
Goodbye to all that.
Oh, they opened it! Just when our time was running out. Into the night!
A mop.
Winnie?
Only a circle of salt can protect thy victims from thy power. Just trying to help you.
Well, don't. Nothing good can come from this book.
I'd say that circle of salt thing's a good thing to know.
Mom? Dad?
I don't know. Something's not right. It's a lot safer walking home if we had some salt.
Son.
It says form a circle of salt to protect from zombies, witches, and old boyfriends.
Yeah, and what about new boyfriends? Danny!
The book is gone.
Danny, wake up.
Looking for this? We're done. What a clever little white witch. Come, sisters. The candle's magic is almost spent. Dawn approaching.
You okay? Come on, get up.
Where's Danny?
Use thy voice, Sarah. Bring the little brats to die. Little children, I'll take thee away.
Such a cool song.
Time's come to play.
Don't listen to her! Don't listen to her!
Max, I figured it out. Winifred said, the candle's magic will soon be spent, and dawn approaches. The black flame candle only brought them back for this one Halloween night. When the sun comes up, they're dust.
The children are coming.
Move it!
And I shall be young and beautiful again forever. It doesn't matter how young or old you are. You sold your soul. You're the ugliest thing that's ever lived, and you know it. Die fast.
Danny, don't drink it!
Shut up.
Prepare to die! There's a power greater in your magic, and that's knowledge. There's one thing that I know that you don't. Daylight savings time.
Clever. It's hilarious how they like drop dead before it's even feeling anything. They're just seeing something and they're dropping dead straight away. Yeah, help yourself. I'll get your shoes back. It's got holes in its feet. Oh, she's right. God, how long does it take them to realise that they've been pranked again?
I am alive. Oh, as strict as the gaze. That and you two. Get off me! The candle's almost out. My potion. Look, there's just enough left for one child. Perfect for that little toe-headed brat. We have a child. Look, Winnie, more children are arriving. Besides, I want to get that little rat-faced kid that called me ugly.
You got two boys there that called you ugly. You got a dozen kids outside. This is typical. Bad guy could have won. Decides to take matters personal. Yeah, literally, they could be eternally youthful right now if they just chose any one of the other billion kids they had out front. Did they use the word arrest back in the medieval days? I'm pretty sure arrest is a new word. You guys have to let me know if that's a new word or if that word has been around since however long.
Run, Danny, run!
Kill him if you want. Just bring me that child. Look at it, you putrid, pestering saw.
Are they moths?
Wench,
Hmm.
you buck-toothed pop-riding firefly from hell! I've waited centuries to say that.
I bet you have.
Don't breathe on me. Kill you once, I shall kill you again, you maggoty mouth. Move out of the way.
Wait, no! That's a good zombie.
If he wasn't under some kind of spell, why was he chasing him so relentlessly earlier?
You'll be safe in here.
Thank you.
Okay, Danny?
Yeah, fine.
In we go.
Aren't you supposed to have a bit more of a gap between the holding the bat?
I've been there, thank you. I found it quite lovely.
Billy, I think you dropped this.
The body has a voice.
All right, you little trolley mom. Hold on, Denny. This'll teach you to call people ugly. Open your mouth.
Come on, Binks. Kitty power.
Give me that vial.
Put her down or I'll smash it!
Make sure that she dies. Max.
No!
Max, no.
Now you have no choice! You have to take me.
That could really backfire.
Thy life for thy sisters.
Just lift your arms up. Ooh, what hair. So what happens? She's on hollow ground now, so what happens? So she went to stone because she was on hollow grounds. And they blow up because of the sun.
Max, you saved my life.
Well, I had to. I'm your big brother.
Aww.
I love you, jerk face. Bye, Billy. Have a nice sleep.
Hey, Billy. Thanks.
Where's Binks? Hinks.
He's gone, Danny.
But he can't die, remember? Wake up.
That's a good thing. If he's lived thousands of years, he should be happy that he got to die. It's hard to get it.
Please don't be sad for me.
Yeah, he's been waiting to be with his family. Early 90s Casper ghosts.
My soul's finally free. Thank you. Thanks for lighting the candle.
That free bean.
Oh,
It's Emily.
I forgot he died at the end. I'm guessing he won't be in a sequel. Hopefully these three come back though.
That free bean. What took thee so long?
Sorry, Emily. I had to wait 300 years for a virgin.
Oh, it's 300 years. The party. So long. So I've just finished watching Hocus Pocus. It is by far, out of the 3 films I've done so far, my favourite. It was really fun to watch. I had a great time. All the characters are in it lovable. The witches were quite funny, at times outright ridiculously stupid, and it was just a fun Disney film and a good start for this Halloween season. Obviously, yeah, the witches were terrible as villains. I mean, come on. They had all the children they could want at the end of the film, and still, instead of using that last bit of potion they had to save themselves and be able to take revenge later, they decide to put it all on the line, risk their lives to go and pursue these kids that have been causing them trouble all night. So yeah, a bit silly there, but all around it was an absolutely blast. I had a great time watching it. Those bullies were so stupid. I mean, they were frustratingly stupid, and I guess that's how they did typical bullies back in the early 90s, but yeah, come on, they deserved a good smack. And it was poetic justice when they got caught at the later stage in the film by the witches and just left there to hang and starve, which was hilarious. Like, I actually wonder how long they were going to be there for. Then at God knows what, 5 o'clock in the morning? Well, no, it was 5 o'clock in the morning when they realised that it's been really late, so I'm guessing it's probably about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning when all the parents were leaving the club, and wow, that is a good party night. It's been a long time since I've been out that late. I think last year I was out in the club until gone 5 in the morning. Even the few times I've been clubbing this year, it's only been 3 at the latest, or maybe 4, so getting out at 5 in the morning, that is definitely a good night, despite them all being on a spell. And that spell, how they cast that spell was brilliant. A nice song. You wouldn't see it coming. If someone was singing to you and it was good, you would not know it was a spell they cast on you. So fair, but that was a cool way to deliver a spell. And Sarah's singing, oh my god, that is such a beautiful voice, and she can lure me in any time with that song. It was such a cool song. Just so many funny moments. Yeah, I didn't quite get Billy. Almost like at first you feel like he's a zombie following their orders, but then later in the film he gets a knife. All of a sudden he can speak in, he swapped teams. I mean, that bit didn't quite make sense to me. The fact that he's like a zombie chasing him, and then all of a sudden he's siding with him just because he was able to cut his mouth free. That doesn't make sense. Luring him in for a trap, I mean, oh god, those witches were so gullible. They fell for everything you could ask for. I think my favourite scene in the film has got to be when Max did the lighter on the fire sprinklers and cast a burning rain of death on them, which was brilliant. I loved that. That was probably my favourite moment in the film. So anyway, my next reaction is going to be start of the TV show of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so stay tuned for that one. And if you've got any horror movie requests that you'd like me to watch for Halloween this year, please give me a shout in the comments below. I will probably pick the top 1 or 2 most mentioned or most liked movies, depending on how many comments I get off this reaction, that is. Please share your thoughts down below and I will get back to you guys. Until next time, bye!